Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and obviously if you're new here then hello, welcome. So it's coming towards the end of the month again. Like, I'm sorry, these months are flying. I cannot believe we're going to be in May. I mean, this video is a couple of days earlier, so we're at the end of April, but I thought, you know what, we're gonna do my monthly favourites. And I can't lie, there's not as many in this one. I still wanted to do it because the ones that I want to include, like, you need. Do you know what I mean? So that is why I'm doing this video. Very natural on the makeup today, but all the stuff that I'm using are in the favourites. It's like more of a natural vibe makeup, but we're coming into the hotter weather months and like you don't want a full face, like you just want to look fresh. So we're doing monthly favourites, but yeah, most of these are already on my face. Before we do begin, please make sure you subscribe, like this video, and I really need your help. Please comment down below what like your favourite sort of videos of mine or other YouTubers are to watch, like what you want to see. I just need to know what you want from me, okay? So please comment down below what you want to see. And yeah, if you want to see my monthly favourites, then please keep on watching. Right, so we're gonna start off with what I start my brows with, and I mean what I start my makeup with, which is my brows. Now, I actually haven't got them done yet since obviously we've been allowed to. I mean, I am gonna get them done this week because they do need tidying up, but because like the bushy brow sort of thing is in, it's actually so nice because you don't really need to go and get your brows done. Like, I just soap them and I mean they're just looking extra bushy. But as you know, I normally just wear the Pears soap in my brows, and I've tried a couple of brow soaps, brow gels, whatever, but I was sent this one from Bon Bon Brows. So it's really cool. Basically it's a pot of like brow glue, I want to say, yeah, brow glue, and it's got a hole in so that you basically put the spoolie in there, give it a good like circle round, and then use it on your brows. I mean, I've not had this for long, okay, I've not had this the whole of April, but look at my brows, like wow, really holds them in place and really easy to use. Like, you don't have to wet it or anything, you just literally got to apply a bit of pressure and put this through your brows, and literally makes them so bushy. Like, my dad even said, well, I mean, I don't think they really get the bushy eye. He was a bit like, your brows are looking wild, but I mean, they must have looked good for him to even acknowledge them. So it's just a little Instagram. They kindly sent it out to me, so thank you for sending it out to me. I'm not like, it's not sponsored, do you know what I mean? They just, it's like a PR thing, but it's so good. It's called Bubba. Oh my god, this smells like Hubba Bubba. It smells insane, and it's really cute because it comes with like little spoolies and also like a little pen with a brush on the end as well. I mean, I've not used this yet because I was just using the spoolies, and I've not been putting anything in my brows. Once I've glued them, I've just been leaving them because again, I feel like if I add the pencil, it actually makes them look more neat. If you just don't, then they look even more wild, but I really like it. But yeah, it does come with a little spoolie and a brush, so when I do eventually put a bit in, I can use their brush. But yeah, been really loving this, and the brows, I feel like they're just getting wilder and wilder as time goes on, but yeah, obsessed, and they just stay stuck down really well. So that is the first on the favourites. Then the next is a couple, actually let's do this one first. So moisturiser. Now, I always go on about this, so it's not really favourites, but it's the Release moisturiser, but it's a different one. So when I looked at my other one, I've got the concentrate one. I picked up the it's like basically the hydrating one, but it says a weird, like it says hydrating or something. So it's actually a different one, but it feels more lightweight. The other one is very thick, which I do like a thick moisturiser because I am dry skin. I do like a thick moisturiser. But as you know, I don't just go in with one moisturiser, so it's actually nice to use a more lightweight one, if that makes sense. So this one, yeah, it's very lightweight, but it's very tacky, and I feel like my makeup is lasting even longer and like sticking to my face, and the moisturizer, because it leaves like that tackiness to it. And obviously if you don't like a thick moisturizer but you want to try the Embryolisse one, I would really suggest this one, because it's definitely more lightweight than the other one. The other one is quite thick, like it's quite a thick moisturizer, but this isn't, and I like it. I've been using it on my clients. Just makes it like the slight little change. Obviously Embryolisse, all their moisturizers are amazing, but yeah, the slight little change of being a little bit more lightweight, I'm loving, because it leads on to the fact that I don't just go in with this and then that's it, I'm done. I go with like my Bobbi Brown and my like serum moisturizer things, and I've had this for ages. Loved it when I first got it. Sort of like when you're trying new things, you sort of forget about things, but I've started to reuse this again. So this is the Hyaluronic Acid from The Ordinary. So it's a moisturizer slash serum. It's a bit of an in-between. Obviously it does still hydrate the skin, but you can see it's more of like a gel. But wow, I use this today. So these two I've got under my skin today. I've not added no highlighter, can I just add? No highlighter. This is just all like dewiness from skin prep, and obviously I have used light makeup today, very minimal. But these two, in the summer when you just want to have that glowy skin and more like fresh dewiness, this I am loving. I literally love it. You just literally need like a few little drops, and it's just so moisturizing and hydrating. It's like more of like a gel texture, but honestly I've fallen back in love with it. I mean, I'm nearly out. I love it. I'm definitely more of like a lightweight kind of girl in the summer. Like I don't want to feel like I've got loads and loads of product on my skin. So just going in with like a lightweight moisturizer and a serum-y gel, it still hydrates you, gives your skin like that glow, but not too thick where you then start to feel like you've got so much on your face. And then next, I am in love with this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. So I got this, I think this was one of my first Look Fantastic hauls that I picked this up. I've got it on today. Like my skin looks clear. Like it doesn't look like I've got bad skin. Like I've been out drinking a little bit and straight away my skin just comes up. But I still just went in with this today. It just gives you that like blank canvas. I've got blush, which I think I'm gonna have to get another one for the summer because I'm getting a little more brown and it's a lighter shade. But like you can still see my skin, you can still see my freckles and my like spots and stuff, but it is so beautiful. I have tried a few tinted moisturizers now. As you've seen, I've been doing wear tests and they've been in my hauls, but I always come back to using this one, especially for these minimal looks. I mean, I am a foundation kind of girl. I love my foundations, but this one I do go to a lot if I don't want to wear makeup because it just gives you that nice base. Do you know what I mean? It's just very nice if you're a tinted moisturizer girl, if you've got really good skin and in the summer you don't want to wear foundation, I 1000% recommend this one. It lasts well. I think because sometimes they're a tinted moisturizer, you think that they're not going to last as good and things like that, but it definitely does. It is so good. I love it. But if you are more of a foundation girl and you want a good foundation, I'm so late. I know I'm late to the party with this EX1 liquid foundation, but I get it. I get why everyone's obsessed with this. So cheap, so affordable, but the finish and how well it lasts and looks is so good. Like it deserves the awards and it deserves the hype that it did get because it is so good. I love it. I literally love it so much. I wear the shade 6, which is a perfect match for me. It's full coverage. It has the nicest like satin finish, but it's still quite lightweight on your skin where you don't feel like you're caked in makeup and it's really heavy. It is really beautiful. It deserves the hype, and now I'm hyping it as well. So very good. What should we do next? Another cream product. So the Stila Cream Blush in Petunia. Again, from my Look Fantastic haul. By the way, I'll leave my Look Fantastic code on the screen for you. You can get 20% off. But this is beautiful. It applies well with your finger, with a brush. It's so creamy. I've got it on today and I have got an extra blush on, which we're going to get to in a minute. But underneath, such a beautiful shade. It's so pigmented. It's like a corally peach. So it's like in between your pink and your oranges, if that makes sense. It's beautiful. So creamy, so easy to use. I just apply it with my finger. Literally, you need like a couple of little taps and you are good to go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 100% recommend this. And then I've got a few more actually still going with the products. It's not as big, but there's still a lot to go through. The blush that I'm wearing, okay, this is the Nars Taj Mahal blush. Again, I kept seeing people put it up and it's scary to look at. It's bright orange, but I'm obsessed. I just feel like this is such a summer blush. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're brown and you want to be more like bronzed, golden, like this is what you need in your life. It's very pigmented and it is orange, but it's so wearable. Like I just feel like it really freshens you up. Yeah, it just adds more warmth to the skin as well. I feel like because it is more of that orange shade, it is just so beautiful. I've been using it on my clients. Like I said when I bought this, like I knew it would suit so many different skin tones, and it does. It's got like a bit of a shine to it, so I mean you can't really see it, but I think as well, like I said, I've not got any highlighter on today, but I feel like it adds it to my skin already. Like I'm glowing, like my makeup, like I've got all the natural highlighters going on, even though I've not used highlighter. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I know, well, I've been using it non-stop already, but I know in the summer when I'm on holiday, well, I don't know if I'll be on holiday, but once I'm brown, and like this just is going to complement a tan so well. I'm just obsessed with it. Like I feel like once you don't need to go in with as much bronzer, because you've got like, it adds the colour to your skin, if that makes sense. It's just a really beautiful blush. Don't be afraid to use the bright orange blush because it is worth it. Obviously I don't go in with a lot because it is very pigmented, but again that's a good thing because they're tiny. It is small, but I literally just go, you just need one tap and you've got it covered for like your both cheeks. Do you know what I mean? So it's gonna last me ages. I love it. So good. I'm still on the tester, but best believe when this runs out, this MAC Strobe Cream, I understand that these aren't, they're my monthly favourites, okay? So they're what I've discovered this month. I mean, I know they are not new products because they've been going around for years, but they're new to me. And this MAC Strobe Cream, wow, unreal. What I sometimes find when I use like a liquid like highlighter or like a cream highlighter, it like once you then apply your foundation in that, it just don't sit nicely. Some of them that aren't that good, it like picks it up and makes it go like a bit flaky and horrible. This does not do that. You literally need the tiniest bit on the high points of your face, and it just like you can tell that you're still glowing from that, not any of the highlighter that you've added. Do you know what I mean? It just really still comes through the makeup. It's just really beautiful. So yeah, this is another favourite of mine, and when it runs out, because obviously I'm still on the tester, I'll be getting a new one. It's so nice. Now, I think out of all of this product is the best one, and it is the new, this is brand new. They come out this month. It's the Drawdown T-shirt powder duos. Now, when I tell you I have not used any other powder since getting this, like I swear to you, I haven't. The under eye, the smoothness, like I've got it on today, it leaves your under eye looking so smooth and flawless. It is a joke. Like, it is amazing. Don't get me wrong, like I've said before, like my Huda and my Laura Mercier powders, I love them. They're holy grails, like they definitely are. But again as well, like not to sound like doubting small brands, but a smaller brand to come out with such an amazing product, like honestly, like she has done so well with this product. It's the best concept as well. I think I said this when I've used it in a video. So you've obviously got your loose powder underneath, but then on top you've also got your pressed powder, which then like adds the brightening effect to it. And brightening isn't the word for it. Like, the loose powder on its own gives you that smooth base, and then once you add the brightening powder, like, I literally can't explain to you enough like how amazing it is. It is such a good powder. I love putting the pressed powder as well. Like, obviously I put it under my eye, just in the corner, but then as well, like, obviously once you do your nose contour and stuff, you then add the brightening powder, and it like gives you even sharper nose contour. Like, I need that in my life. Actually, I'm gonna add a bit now so you can see it. So, because I don't think I've put it on today. Did I forget to put it on? I can't remember, but we're gonna put on more anyway. Just on my Peaches PC27. And I just really focus it in the corners. And it just, sorry. Look at that. It just adds even more coverage and flawless under eye. But you can see how like I'll go down the sides of my nose as well, so then it actually adds to the nose contour. It's also beautiful, which again I think I've done this in a video, but if you're like having an all matte eye and then just like adding it here to really open your eyes and like brighten up your eyes, it is a really good powder. Like, I cannot recommend this powder enough. Out of all of this is definitely the favourites of all favourites. You need it. It's amazing. I've got Half Baked, which is perfect shade for me. I use it on clients, obviously, who are similar, but I definitely need to pick up some more, which I will be doing for like all my skin tone, because I think I'm just going to use this powder for the rest of my life on everyone. Like, it is amazing. It's incredible. I've never been so obsessed. I literally use it every time I do my makeup. Like, even today I've done a minimal makeup, but I went in with the loose powder. Normally I'd just go in with pressed, like a pressed powder or like my Charlotte Tilbury, but no, I was like, I don't care what I'm doing on my face, even if it's minimal makeup, that is going on. It's so good. Obsessed with it. And then, I mean, 3 lip glosses. I couldn't decide. They're all really good. So today's lip combo, actually, just Maxor. I've not added this in my favourites, but I'm just gonna add that, like, since I repurchased a new one, I think this is my shade. I love like Morphe Sweet Tea and stuff, like my browner lip liners, but I think I am more of a pink lip girl, because yeah, Maxor is what I'm reaching for all the time, and I do think I'm more of a pink lip girl now. I don't know, I can't decide. Oh, after doing that brunch vibes, that was a pink lip. Like, I am swaying for more of a pinker lip at the moment. I mean, I do like my go-to was obviously Morphe Sweet Tea, Dole Beauty, C'est La Vie, and then either like Drawdown Tisha Hun or Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Like, that was normally my combo, but I'm swaying for more of a pink lip. So I've got MAC Soar on, and then, oh my god, I didn't even know MAC done these. I mean, to be fair, I think I've said this before, I am a bit like, I love MAC, obviously you can't go wrong with MAC, but like I love them for like the bronzers and like some of the lip liners, but I don't really keep up to date with them, I can't lie. I mean, actually there's been quite a few bits of MAC in here today, obviously the Strobe Cream and stuff, but I feel like it's got its staples and I don't really normally go into them anymore. So I can't lie, I didn't even know that this was a thing. So this is the MAC Hourglass Pumping Lip Gloss in G That's Swell. That's what I've got on today. Obsessed with it. It is so nice. It has got so much gloss. It's so glossy, but not to the point where it's sticky. Like, I'm talking now and my lips just feel glossy. They don't feel like do you know, like, you know, when you've got a really sticky gloss, it's not it. A lot of clients say to me, oh no, I'm not a gloss person, I like matte lips, hate the stickiness. But have they tried this? No, because it's unreal, and it's like a nice tingling sensation. It's not like some plumping are literally like, ow, it hurts, and it's such a weird sensation, like you end up not liking it. This is very subtle. It's very subtle. It just feels minty on your lips, and that's the tingle vibe. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously tingling and it's plumping them. I mean, they're looking juicy. But yeah, it's not uncomfortable. But yeah, really, really love this combo. Because again, I am one of them, like, even though I've got minimal makeup on, my lips will always be done. Even though I've not done lipstick today, which I suppose is put it back a bit, the lips will always be lined and they will always have a gloss on. I'm loving this. But then I'm also loving these two as well. So for a clear gloss, I've been loving this Project Lip Plumping, which again, the same sort of vibe. I love plumping glosses, like who doesn't? Who don't like a little bit of an extra juiciness to their lips? But like I said, if it's to the point where it's uncomfortable, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. Some plumping are literally like where you have to wipe it off because it's too much. But both of these are very subtle, still give you the plumping effect, still give you a little bit of a tingle, but not crazy amounts. And it's just a clear gloss. I mean, you always need a clear gloss on hand. So yeah, I really like this one. And then I finally found the dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. So back when I'd done my first makeup haul and I'd done like the Superdrug part in it, I said I picked this up and that there was going to be a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb, but realised I picked up the wrong shade. So Topaz is the correct shade, and let me tell you, it's a dupe. Like, it's an exact same dupe, fraction of the price. It's so good. So they're the lifter glosses, so hydrating, so glossy, lovely lip gloss. Like, the formula in itself is so lovely, but this shade is spot on. You, like, literally, if I put them both together, you would not know a difference. And it's literally like £8, I want to say. I love Fenty, but £20 for a lip gloss for how much I use it as well. Like, I'm literally on, like, I've lost track of how many of them I've had to repurchase. Like, I repurchase them all the time because I use it so much. £20 each time is a lot. And who don't love a dupe? Like, literally saves lives when you find a dupe. So if you're like me and you love the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, the shade is literally the same. Literally the same. So impressed. And as well, like, obviously, like I said, obviously at the moment I am a more of a pinker lip, but this is the gloss that I use if I'm going for a brown lip. This and Hun by Drawdown and Tisha I swap in between. So like, I use this all the time. Thank me later. I think that's it. I think that's what we're gonna leave it as. And just talking about them now, like, so basically, yeah, most of them are on my face. So, I mean, you can see it in action. They are really, really good. Worth every cent, every cent. I mean, to be fair, some of them, I've got a bit of a mixture, high end and not, do you know what I mean? But they are so worth it. They're beautiful, beautiful products. Can't recommend them enough. Love them all. And actually, I'm going to mention my hair because no doubt I will get questions. Okay, so I spoke about my hair on this channel. It's very, like, I don't really normally do much to it because it doesn't hold a curl. Hello curls that have now been in for a few good hours and have not dropped one bit. So I have actually gone back to using straighteners to curl my hair. Yeah, I've done this with straighteners. But the trick is, so if you want to get like curls that hold, but you don't want ringlet curls and you want it to look like sort of like one blow dry-y vibes, it's probably got hair on it. But the tip is, so use your straighteners to curl your hair. So obviously do the straightener trick. But as soon as that is done with the straighteners, I will then get it in one of these rollers and I'll just like hold it for like a couple of seconds. And then I'll like really like brush it out. And I've been wearing my hair like this for quite some time. I haven't used my wand in ages. I've just been going back to the straighteners. And it is holding so much. Even tomorrow it'll still be flicky. Obviously, even now I'm like, wow, this is a bit too curly. Like, I brush it out loads. Normally, I do my hair, I'm like, right, don't touch it. Don't move, because otherwise it will drop out. But this, I'm like, okay, drop now. It's so curly, but I still feel like it doesn't look too curly and like ringlety. I feel like it does literally look like I've had a blow dry. So that is my hair. So I guess that's part of a favourite sort of thing this month. Just really, really enjoying it, and it holds very, very well for my hair, considering my hair is a hot mess when it comes to holding a curl. But I feel like the way I am today, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. I feel like a painter. I don't know why. I feel like, or I'm Demi Moore in Ghost. Obviously not looking like her, she's stunning. But I don't know why. I feel like the hair, earlier I had it clipped up, like just scruffy while I was doing my makeup. And I don't know, I think it's the shirt. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to do some painting. But anyway, that was a sidetrack. But yeah, that is all my favourites. My favourite hairstyle and my favourite products. You need them all. You need to try them out. If you've got hair like me, try the straighteners. But roll it with this and let it cool down while it's rolled. Like, I suppose how they do it with a blow dry. Do you know what I mean? Like, you curling it and then they leave them in, don't they, while they go on to the next piece. That's pretty much what it is. And then I think that's why you sort of get more of like a blown out look, like a curl. But yeah, that's all my favourites. Please, please, please comment down below what you want to see from me. Not like, it don't have to be specific videos, but it could just be like, I really like your hauls or your tutorials or like your vlogs. Do you know what I mean? Just give me a little bit of an idea, guys. Let me know. Or again, if there is something specific that you want me to do, please, please comment below. Really, really helps. I obviously have got videos planned because I've got things planned, but it's more of like my sit down videos that I want to know what you want me to do. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is all my favourites. I'll leave my Look Fantastic code on the screen because yeah, most of these you can, like the blush, I believe this you can, yeah. I think the Strobe Cream you can. There's a few products that you can use my code on, and obviously that helps as well, that you get an extra 20% off. Saving coin even more. But yeah, before you leave, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.